I've been a member of Central Tickets for about 9 months, I think. A friend of mine recommended it, so I went and had a look, and there I am.
I've been a member of Central Tickets for about a year.
For probably about 18 months.
Only a couple of months, not long really.
I've been a member for about 18 months, I think.
For about 2 years now.
I've been a member for about a year.
I've been with Central for just over a year.
And I've been a member for 10 months.
For a few months.
Been a member for about 2 years.
I've been a member of Central Tickets about 5 months since I moved to London.
I've seen a real variety of shows, and it's quite lovely seeing things that you wouldn't necessarily think to go and see. So I've seen things in tiny venues that I've never heard of, and I've seen things in the West End, so a real variety of things.
I think I've been to about 8 shows altogether. 3 or 4 of them are in quite large theatres, and the other 4 are in tiny theatres.
I'm broadening my horizons because the tickets are so, what another word for it, cheap. I mean, why not?
Fantastic selection, yeah, it's unbelievable. I mean, the main thing is you had to be ready to, go at quite the last minute, but, sometimes that works really well.
I get access to a lot of shows that probably I wouldn't have had the opportunity to see.
I've seen pretty much everything. I've seen dance performances, musicals, plays. I saw a concert by a singer as well, so lots of different things.
Been to a few dramas, a few musicals, comedy, and something very serious I'm going to this afternoon that I'm really looking forward to.
Mainly serious plays. I'm not a big musical fan, and I like classical music. I would do some comedy, but I haven't yet.
I've been more to theatre, to plays, and more musicals.
I've been to some musicals and plays, and also we went to a piano recital.
Mainly it's just plays. A lot of the stuff that I've only seen a couple, has been stuff that I wouldn't really have probably gone to see otherwise. It's allowed me to see things that I wouldn't necessarily have picked myself, which is really good.
Oh, the seats are excellent. They're very good. You're not tucked at the back, forgotten about. You're in a good view. You're not obstructed view or anything like that. It's excellent.
Always really, really good seats, actually. I went to a performance the other night where it was an assigned seat and it was supposed to be like fairly well towards the back. And then actually I got there and there happened to be a group cancellation, so I ended up right at the front. So it was excellent.
I've always had good seats. I can't complain about any of them, sometimes really good seats. And I'm going off today. I'm hoping to get a good one again today.
Oh, amazing. Sometimes I get there and I'm sitting right at the front, so that's really good.
The whole concept of it is a brilliant idea, so it's a win-win for us guys who gets brilliant seats and the theatres as well who get to the houses get to be dressed and just provides a good experience for everybody that's there really.
Yeah, good variety.
Generally there have been very good seats, yeah. I've just been and picked up my seats now and they were quite good seats, yes.
I've had various. I've had some in the stalls, I've had some in the circle.
They tend to be really great seats. You always go in not quite knowing where you're going to be, and I'm usually pleasantly surprised.
So far they've been very good seats. They've nearly always been in the stalls, which is always fantastic. And I think there was one which was just in the Royal Circle, which was so lovely.
So far I've been getting stall seats or dress circle, so no complaints about the seats.
The opportunity to get to see it for actually a reasonable price means I go to see more than I otherwise would.
It's good for theatre. I think it's good for theatre goers. I'm an actor and I wouldn't like to play to an empty house or a half full house. And it's a way of getting to see shows that perhaps you might not be able to get to.
Fantastic, absolutely fantastic. Somebody who loves live arts, this is the best thing I've come across because it gives me the opportunity to attend plays. I've been to comedy shows and it's just such a variety and it's so discounted. I mean, I think I'm only paying an admin fee, so it's good for me, it's good for theatre goers and it's good for the theatres themselves to keep people in seats.
It's great to have that choice and to feel like, oh, I'm not just seeing smaller shows, but there are actually bigger shows on offer that I can go and see too.
Amazing discounted offers, amazing.
It's a really good option for the public because sometimes it can be quite expensive and you guys give us a more affordable option.
It allows you to go and see shows that you wouldn't normally go and see, yes, so it gives you a chance to see lots of variety of things and not paying too much.
With Central Tickets, they give me an opportunity, an affordable opportunity to go.
I get an email and I can browse at my leisure on the internet and choose what I want.
So I think the best thing about Central Tickets is the opportunity to see things that you wouldn't otherwise see.
I have recommended it to my friends, and just the fact, as I said, the opportunities, the access, and we also have the chance, you know, as I said, to get discounted tickets. So it makes it accessible to everyone and not just, dare I say, the elite.
Well, obviously, I suppose the main thing is you're saving a lot of money. But a secondary thing is that you do go to small theatres which you might not ever, some of them I've never heard of. And you realise they're worth going to. You know, there's some good shows on there.
I think the best thing about Central Tickets is discovering new things and having the opportunity to be able to see a real variety of shows at a great price, and just kind of opening up your imagination to different things.
It's a regular email with lots of exciting opportunities. The prices are always good. There's sometimes interesting news about plays that are coming up that you might not have seen in the newspapers as well. So all in all, it's a good source of information about London theatre.
It allows you to have fab seats, take your friends to the theatre as well, because again, it can be expensive, not just getting one ticket, getting 2 tickets as well. So it allows everybody to have a great experience going to the theatre.
I think the ease of use is really great. The booking is really easy, and I think the listing is really good, partly because you're doing the cheap offer listings as well as the partner ticket offering all in one go, rather than having to keep searching through other genres all the time.
That's what I've been telling my friends in London, that they should sign up.
Well, the best thing is the discounted seats and the fact that you can see a variety of things that maybe you'd have to think twice about paying for before, but it just gives you an opportunity to see lots of things, and however many times a week that you would want to go. So yeah, it's fun.
I would say it's good to be on their mailing list because it keeps me updated of new plays that are coming out. It keeps me updated of what's going on in London, and it also gives you a synopsis of what the play is about, which you don't always get a chance to find out.
I've already recommended for about 5 of my friends. So I think it's affordable fun in London, you know, because I mean, London can be quite expensive. There's lots to do, it's true, but sometimes you feel like that you can't really participate in everything, and because of Central Tickets, I feel more part of London, you know. I feel that I can go out more often.
For me, it's made me go and see a lot of things that I probably wouldn't have otherwise gone to, and go to different theatres, which again I might not have gone to otherwise. So it means you don't have to pay so much. You're a lot more experimental and adventurous, and it's just a wide range, every type of shows there. So you know, I can't recommend it highly enough.
I haven't kept track of how much money I've saved, but it's loads. Sometimes theatre is pretty expensive in the West End, and to get a discount and still get a good seat is just fantastic.
I'm in between jobs at the moment, and I know that I could never afford to go to the theatre at the prices that they charge. Not at this stage in my life, I can't. So I've saved a lot.
Probably hundreds of pounds by this point, especially if there's free tickets. I will always go to them, and often seeing things for £4, £3, £6, like you'd be crazy not to do so. So hundreds of pounds, I would say.
I couldn't afford normally to go to these things and see all these different shows, so the money saving is a big thing, yeah, for me.
The tickets are really affordable. Like, I mean, anyone can buy the tickets, and sometimes you can even get for free if you're like paying attention to your email. You get an email from you guys saying we have some free tickets, and you just go for it. It's really affordable. I mean, I can't imagine anyone saying, oh, I can't afford that, because it's really affordable.